Hi, my name's Shenker. Today we're going to be looking at the late, the great Phil Lynott's Thin Lizzy's The Boys Are Back in Town. Don't forget to share and subscribe, guys, it really helps. Let's do this. The Boys Are Back in Town starts on an A chord. That's your A open, the second fret of your D and G string, or an A5 chord. Then you have this little riff. Now for this you're playing between the 4th and 2nd fret of the D string and the 4th fret of the A string. You start on the 4th fret of the D string and you play that 4 times. Then you come to the 2nd fret of the D string and play that once. 4th fret of the A string, play that once. Back to the 2nd fret of the D string and you play that twice. And then back to the 4th fret of the D string. So you've got this. You start off on that A. And then you play a B5 power chord to a D5 power chord. So putting that together, we've got this on the A. Then we've got that little riff. Then to the B5. And then to the D5. So now the song starts and the singing starts. It starts on an A chord, and if we slide that fret up to the 4th and we add in here the 5th on the B and the 6th on the D string, we get a C sharp 7th chord, and then if we come to a D power chord, so we start off on the A, and now we come here and we're playing an F sharp 7 chord. This is your F sharp, which is the 2nd fret of the E string. I'm barring down the 2nd fret and I'm adding in here the 4th fret of the A string. So just playing through that bit. Back to this 7th chord here, the C sharp. Back to the F sharp 7. And then we're doing this same shape now, but we're doing that now in the B position. When you first play, I'm playing down from the A, the D, the G, and the B string, and then at the end I'm adding in this E note, so you start off. I exaggerated it a bit there. So going through that, you've got this. So the music goes round again, and it's played the same again more or less, except that we're adding in an F chord here, which is the 8th fret of the A string and the 10th fret of the D and the G string. So I'll play through it slowly, and I'm sure you'll just fit it in because it's more or less the same as the first go round. You've got this A, we come to this C sharp position, to the D, the F, back to this C sharp position, then to this F sharp 7, and then to the B position. So I'm going to put both pieces together now so you can see how it works, and I'm just going to play through it nice and slowly for you. So now we come to the chorus, but at the end of the chorus I'm going to have a look at a couple of little licks that are really classic to this track, so we'll do them as well. So the chorus is nice and simple. We get this. So for this I'm playing an A, and I'm doing some scratches just to fill in there. I've got this. And for that I'm just laying my fingers on the strings and just So you've got this. And then back to the A. And then I'm going to that B chord that we were doing before, the 7th chord here. So we've got this. And then I'm doing a B5 chord up to a D5 chord. So now we come to that classy little riff and it goes like this. This piece is all played on the G and the B string. You start off on the 2nd fret of the G string and play up to the 4th fret of the G string. And then you play the 2nd fret of the B string twice. And then you come back to the 2nd fret of the G string. And you play that twice. Now the next time you play it, you come up here to the 5th fret of the B. So here you've gone from the 2nd fret of the G to the 4th fret of the G to the 2nd fret of the B. Now you're going up to the 5th fret of the B. And then you come back here to the 2nd fret of the G. Then you get this. So for this part now, you start off on the 2nd fret of the G string up to the 4th, to the 2nd fret of the B string, and now you come to the 3rd fret of the B string, back to the 2nd fret of the B string, to the 4th fret of the G string, back to the 2nd fret of the B string, and then you come here to the 2nd fret of the G string. And it repeats. There is one more little riff I've worked out, and it's in the verses when they come to this B7 minor chord here. You've got this, and if you can fit that in, it works really, really nice. So this lick's played between the D and the G string. You start on the 2nd fret of the D string up to the 4th fret of the D string, and then you come to the 2nd fret of the G string, and then you come to the 4th fret of the G string and bend up. Come back to the 2nd fret of the G string, and then from the 4th to the 2nd fret of the D string. So it's used first time round on the verses. So when you come to this B minor 7 chord, you come to. So there you go, the boys are back in town, Thin Lizzy. I hope you found that lesson helpful.
Till next time.